Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a technology that's quietly reshaping modern warfare and drone defense around the world. As drones become cheaper, smarter, and more accessible, they've shifted from being rare military assets to everyday tools used by armies, militias, and even non-state actors. From reconnaissance to direct attacks, drones have changed how battles are fought. And standing firmly against this growing threat is Israel's Smash Smart Shooter system, a weapon platform designed to give soldiers something they were rapidly losing on the battlefield: precision, control, and confidence. For years, militaries relied on expensive missile systems, electronic jamming, or large air defense platforms to deal with aerial threats. These systems work, but they are costly, complex, and often excessive when the threat is a small quadcopter carrying a camera or an explosive payload. This is where Smash enters the picture. Instead of fighting high-tech threats with massive infrastructure, Smash takes a radically different approach by upgrading the individual soldier and their standard rifle. At its core, Smash is not a new gun. It's a smart fire control system that mounts onto existing small arms. Assault rifles, light machine guns, and even sniper platforms can be fitted with Smash. The weapon itself remains familiar to the soldier, but what changes everything is the intelligence layered on top. Cameras, sensors, computer vision, and artificial intelligence work together to transform a traditional firearm into a precision, guided system. The biggest challenge in shooting down drones isn't power, it's accuracy. Drones are small, fast, unpredictable, and often fly erratically. Hitting one with a standard rifle requires extreme skill and a lot of luck. Smash removes much of that uncertainty. The system tracks the target visually, predicts its movement, and calculates the exact moment a shot will hit. The shooter no longer fires when they think they should. The system fires only when the hit is guaranteed. This is one of the most revolutionary aspects of Smash. The trigger is electronically controlled. A soldier can pull the trigger, but the weapon will only discharge when the system confirms a precise firing solution. If the target moves suddenly, the shot is delayed by milliseconds until alignment is perfect. This might sound simple, but in real combat situations, this level of control can mean the difference between a missed shot and a neutralized threat. Another critical advantage is how intuitive the system is. Smash doesn't require years of retraining. Soldiers look through an optic, lock onto a target, and follow it. The interface is designed to be simple, even under stress. Visual indicators guide the shooter, showing when the system has a solid lock. This means even less experienced soldiers can achieve accuracy levels once reserved for elite marksmen. In anti-drone warfare, reaction time is everything. A drone can appear suddenly, fly low, and disappear within seconds. Smash dramatically shortens the time between detection and engagement. Instead of calling for air defense support or waiting for electronic countermeasures, the soldier on the ground can respond immediately. This decentralization of defense is a major shift in military doctrine. Cost is another area where Smash changes the equation. Shooting down a drone with a missile can cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes more than the drone itself. Using a Smash-equipped rifle costs only the price of ammunition. This cost-effectiveness allows forces to engage drones freely, without worrying about resource depletion or economic imbalance. Smash also excels in complex environments. Urban warfare, dense terrain, and crowded battlefields make traditional air defense systems risky. Missiles and heavy weapons can cause collateral damage. A precision rifle shot guided by Smash significantly reduces that risk. This makes the system especially valuable in peacekeeping operations, border security, and counterterrorism missions. The technology behind Smash is built on advanced computer vision. The system identifies targets based on shape, movement, and behavior. It can distinguish between drones, birds, and other objects. This reduces false engagements and ensures that ammunition is only used when necessary. In a battlefield filled with visual clutter, this capability is crucial. Another important feature is adaptability. Smash is not limited to drones. It can be used against moving ground targets, fast vehicles, and even partially concealed enemies. The same predictive algorithms that track aerial targets can enhance accuracy in traditional combat scenarios. This makes Smash a multi-purpose system rather than a single-use solution. From a tactical perspective, Smash empowers small units. Instead of relying on centralized command systems, squads can defend themselves against aerial threats independently. This increases survivability and operational flexibility. In modern warfare, where communication lines can be disrupted and decisions must be made instantly, this independence is invaluable. Israel's experience plays a significant role in the development of SMASH. The country has long faced asymmetric threats where enemies use low-cost technology to challenge high-end military systems. SMASH reflects lessons learned from real-world conflict, not just laboratory testing. It's designed for harsh conditions, rapid deployment, and constant use. One of the most striking things about SMASH is how it represents the future of soldier-level technology. Instead of replacing humans with machines, it enhances human capability. The soldier remains in control, making decisions and identifying threats, while the system handles calculations and timing. This balance preserves accountability while maximizing effectiveness. The psychological impact of such a system is also worth noting. Drones are often used not just to attack, but to intimidate. The constant buzzing overhead can wear down troops, creating stress and fatigue. Knowing that there is a reliable, immediate way to counter drones restores a sense of control and confidence on the battlefield. SMASH has already attracted international attention. Multiple countries have adopted or tested the system, integrating it into their armed forces. This widespread interest reflects a shared recognition. The drone threat is not theoretical, it's present and growing. SMASH offers a practical response that can be deployed today, not years from now. Another key element is scalability. SMASH can be issued selectively or widely, depending on mission needs and budgets. It doesn't require massive infrastructure changes or specialized units. A standard infantry force can be upgraded incrementally, making adoption easier for both large and small militaries. The system also supports future updates. As drone technology evolves, SMASH can be improved through software upgrades. Better recognition algorithms, enhanced tracking, and integration with other sensors can all be added without replacing the hardware. This future-proofing ensures that the system remains relevant in a rapidly changing threat landscape. Ethically, SMASH raises interesting questions. By increasing accuracy, it reduces unintended harm. Precision means fewer stray bullets, fewer missed shots, and fewer risks to civilians. In this sense, smarter weapons can actually contribute to more responsible use of force when deployed correctly and under proper rules of engagement. From a strategic standpoint, SMASH challenges the idea that air superiority belongs only to those with advanced aircraft and missiles. It shows that control of the airspace, especially at low altitudes, can be contested by infantry equipped with intelligent tools. This democratization of air defense changes how future conflicts may unfold. The rise of swarm drones is another area where SMASH becomes relevant. While one rifle cannot stop a large swarm alone, multiple SMASH-equipped soldiers working together can create an effective defensive network. Coordinated fire, guided by smart systems, can disrupt and neutralize threats that would otherwise overwhelm traditional defenses. Training with SMASH also produces long-term benefits. Soldiers become more disciplined shooters. Because the system enforces proper firing conditions, it encourages patience and precision rather than panic firing. Over time, this can improve overall marksmanship even when the system is not in use. There is also a logistical advantage. SMASH systems are lightweight and portable. They don't add significant burden to soldiers already carrying heavy equipment. Power consumption is optimized, and the system is designed to function reliably in extreme temperatures and environments. In modern conflicts, information is as important as firepower. SMASH can be integrated with broader battlefield networks, sharing data about detected threats. This situational awareness enhances coordination and allows commanders to make better, informed decisions in real time. Critics sometimes argue that no rifle-based system can fully counter drones, and that's true to an extent. SMASH is not a silver bullet. It doesn't replace radar systems, electronic warfare, or layered air defenses. Instead, it fills a critical gap. It provides a last line of defense where other systems are unavailable, impractical, or too slow. What makes SMASH especially compelling is its realism. It acknowledges the constraints of real combat, limited budgets, unpredictable threats, and human limitations. Instead of designing an idealized solution, it enhances what soldiers already have and know how to use. As warfare continues to evolve, the line between high tech and low tech will keep blurring. Advanced algorithms running on compact devices will increasingly shape outcomes on the ground. Smash is a clear example of this trend, where software and intelligence become as important as hardware. Looking ahead, systems like Smash may inspire similar developments across other weapon platforms. Smart machine guns, AI-assisted snipers, and integrated defense networks could become standard. The battlefield of the future may rely less on sheer firepower and more on precision, adaptability, and intelligence. In the end, Israel's Smash Smart Shooter represents more than just an anti-drone weapon. It symbolizes a shift in how modern militaries think about threats and solutions. Instead of chasing every new danger with bigger and more expensive systems, Smash shows the power of smart, focused innovation. As drones continue to shape conflicts around the world, tools like Smash will play an increasingly important role. They restore balance, empower soldiers, and redefine what's possible at the individual level. In a world where the skies are no longer empty, having a precise, reliable way to defend against what flies above may be one of the most important advancements of our time.